someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Everything state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. Is for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
It's really going to be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table, or just get the crew together.
Hello again, Ryder. Taking an interest in my strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex, combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
I'll deploy your people carefully, Kandros.
Appreciate that, Ryder. But trust me, Apex can handle themselves. Authorization complete. Good luck. Kandros out.
We call this the
Crosswind.
research room. You
Check
can
this
run
toy.
research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
I'm all about...
Oh, this is. Especially if you grabbed anything from Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down and give you options.
I see ya.
Options are good. We need more of those. For everybody.
Yeah, well, everybody should be so lucky. This tech is aces. If the best we get is what we make...
If you want. I don't think you can't watch mine while you're doing yours, but yeah, you can do that. Oh yeah, then you can do that. Son of a bitch.
Everything looks good from here. Just say the word, Ryder.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Gallo Jaff. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
1 minute, I could probably watch yours on my iPad.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
System Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated Eos.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of Eos.
Let's get this bread.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the Ked.
biolab? Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios. Suiting up.
Ready, Freddy?
Hope we're all that ready. Callow? All right.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neuroclasion. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
Am I?
You're already tuning the displays.
Good to know.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave.
What?
I meant to earn a
They said a
serious
lot of people have their hopes pinned on us.
Why?
They gave up on Eos.
would suit you
You
better,
can't blame them.
was all she said.
Expected a golden
Being
world,
Huntress
instead
should
they
be
saw their
fine,
friends
but
die.
She insisted.
Never know how that'll affect.
It sounds like you cared more about what you needed
Sorry.
than about what you wanted.
I didn't
You
need
okay?
to be rejected. Still, that's familiar.
I think I'm still
When your
messed up by
back
what
is
happened
honed
with my
into
dad.
Huntress-grade weapons,
There hasn't been
people
much
can
time
be
to
weird
process
about
it.
The initiative seemed
No,
better.
I mean, I think I'm
Couldn't see
still
how I'd
feeling
fit
it.
into their brave
Like,
new galaxy.
hearing
Then I met
things.
some jerk
Other than
overrider.
Sam.
Talked about traveling to Andromeda.
Pathfinder,
like he was teaching
the
me
Tempest
how to
checks
see it.
out. We're good.
Take us down.
What part of
You
that
have no
vision
idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Civilization where everyone had a place. Even Andromeda. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13,
Core is hot.
I could work a steel girder.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
Made me wonder, what if someone
Got
had
this,
told me
right?
that's okay?
Hell.
he gave you a dream to work toward.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave
There.
the Initiative my all.
Set us down at this nav
Kept
point.
thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be. Tank, Mysterious, your father, even my parents. They leave. I'm left without answers.
My bitch look cute as fuck. I tried to use like the blush to give her like a different kind of look, like so she didn't look like completely
For
human.
having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
How's it even start?
Reports
Yes,
state this planet
I
suffers
see
deadly
him.
storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If Eos is like Habitat 7... Looks like salvage. New. Days ago new.
Who else is here? Where's my
They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make Eos a home.
This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
got a code lock key.
Gives us
We
access
suffered
if
our
we need
first
it.
death today. Came out of nowhere. Tried to cover our tracks. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
I'm in the armory.
I say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Hope I'm not interrupting something important.
Not at all. We were just finishing up.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
Now is as good a
Main
time
door
as
had
any.
power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active
I know
power
everyone on the
relay
crew.
station.
Even the actuator.
That means the antenna's out of power too.
Better, I know
The
how to
logs
get
might
my
tell us
hands
what's up
on
with the
it.
power relay.
With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Wow, that's some laser focus.
Yeah? Was it too much?
We need that sort of drive. I just hope I can keep up.
You'll keep up. And I promise I won't tell if you don't. I should track down the lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know.
I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened here.
Let's check out this relay tower.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gonna make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade.
Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter,
That would not be advised.
Took a lateral promotion out the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. A crisis response? Digging people out of trouble. I bet Hustle followed you into a few things.
Structure up ahead. Sam?
Think about your life
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Tell me about your group.
Right. Get it running, maybe buildings get power.
and we get a line on that signal.
It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
I wanted adventure and mystery at the end. Seems like a long 600 years. That blunt, huh? That blunt. I'm looking for moments like this with people like you. Sorry. Guys
Guess
on
that
my
ship
team.
wasn't Ket then.
But good to know I'm
They don't knock.
There are people here. We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did.
Back at you, Costa.
Now shove off.
Why'd you come?
Find your own salvage.
Want to
This
say
spot's
I'm
taken.
running from my past, but
So you're a
running from
salvager.
myself,
Got a
that'd be
name?
great story.
I'm Ryder.
But it's bullshit.
Clancy.
I had
Making
facts.
an honest
I
living
just heard
by...
about the initiative and
Wait, Ryder?
I
As in
believe in it.
Pathfinder? The
I
Nexus
believe in
just
it.
can't let EOS
Still
go,
do.
can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help EOS. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive
I
down
also
here.
tracked. We came. and you
Help me
saw
with the
us
power
guided by the
relay, and
Pathfinder.
I'll take care of the cat.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
You're not Harry.
Tyler, Ronnie got her whole face in my foot.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a cat specimen aboard the Hyperion.
Generator interface possible. Location marked.
Would be difficult, but here.
What?
A cat corpse. For autopsy. A live subject would be better, but I'm not reading.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you? My...
Anatomist? Physician? That's quite the resume.
I'm also a licensed psychologist. 275 years has given me plenty of time to branch out. But we were discussing the cat. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats his vegetables.
Really, Ryder?
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
Or he's a part-time salvager.
She got her whole
We've got
face
company.
in my foot.
They weren't kidding about the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
Are you giving your bitch purple hair too?
You took down all those cat? Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
Didn't get around to salvaging it yet?
I tried. It ain't that simple. Might be easier for a Pathfinder, though. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up.
She's
Maybe
breathing
next
on
time
my
we'll find
feet and
more
I'm
than just
very
salvage around
uncomfortable.
Go on. We'll take it from here.
I guess Crazy Blue has to buy her parts from someone else.
Yes. Her face is literally all up in my foot.
Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1 now. Right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right that's worth investigating.
Here.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on, we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Now that power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
If walls could talk.
Actually, with enough sensory data, I might be able to reconstruct.
Holy shit, it works. Can you get audio?
Compiling now.
We can't survive another attack. The storms and radiation were already killing us. Now we've got those things.
We can't return to the Nexus with our tails between our legs. The whole station is counting on us.
Then they're counting on corpses.
Those things must be talking about the cat.
Wilcox thinks I'm crazy, but I know what I saw. Eyes on the mountain, watching us. We're not alone out here.
This log was recorded a day before the first Ket ambush on Site 1.
The cat scouted them out. Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
We're not scavenging anymore. This is how we rebuild.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
The research station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
Special requisition. All-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad. 6-wheel drive. Jump jets. Just what you need.
The initiative only built a few.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
They didn't know what they were in for. They weren't told.
Sam and I could have helped them. This won't happen again.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
I can't see yours. Oh, I can see it again.
The Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
Traction. It's too steep.
Switch to 6-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a smell. Remember the Nomad's jump jets. They'll get you over most obstacles. If you need more juice, the boosters can accelerate you out of trouble.
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead.
Imagine leaving all the craziness on the Nexus to be the first settlers here. So much riding on you, and then...
This time will be different.
Right.
This is our element.
Let's do this!
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod. Where'd they get that?
Doesn't matter. They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne. Certainly. The initiative's finally back
Looks
on
like they
track.
found it drifting and brought it here.
I'm not able to extrapolate the point of origin, Pathfinder.
But the Ark could be intact, like the Hyperion.
Impossible.
Let's hope so.
New scientific talent waking up will unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit. August Bradley will oversee that. He's the new mayor. Bradley. I know him. Seems like a good man.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
government actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be bought out. Want more focus on research, like on prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutia. All you...
Nice work.
Get ready to fight!
I'm picking up initiative tech nearby from above us.
I see it. Up on that piece with the scaffolding.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
It's slippery, but there's a great view.
Who'd be crazy enough to carry heavy equipment up there?
Too sophisticated for a salvager. Who else is studying? Okay, let's solve this thing.
Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This would happen when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
Back off, or I will push you down!
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channels.
All right, time to get off.
Don't like being sat on, huh? I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. I was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Hello, Pathfinder. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Maybe you want to knock me down a couple more times to make sure.
No, that's okay.
Pathfinder Hall
You're
just needed
obviously
Pathfinder to
corporeal.
open.
Pretty solidly built, actually.
We're still getting the common area back. Hydroponics is only a
Well, look at that.
Not good enough. We don't have enough people. My workers need a break if can.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder.
Oh, crap.
Let's hold off on the celebration.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success.
I know these things! From Habitat 7! Later! Just take them out! Keep targeting that one! They make little bots!
Yours is the first trophy in the Christ Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder.
Adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking
Not bad.
to out.
My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
I am
The
director
Remnant?
of the initiative.
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger.
This isn't the time
But
for
that's
arguing
too
who
long.
gets to be
Ugh, I
seen.
hate long.
Too much
So,
is at
the
stake.
Remnant. Like, my name's better as Peavy.
Thanks for helping with those things. I'm Ryder.
You're a mystery. I've been studying those glyphs for months, and then you arrive and poof, solved.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
You're sure it'll help EOS? Or am I just a handy way to get those monoliths online?
I'm a little offended by that, Ryder.
Uh-huh.
Okay, maybe. But we both get what we want. Just try. It's not like we can make this planet worse.
They're important to expanding the station.
Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
Thank you, Director. I'll get on it.
May you light the torch that finds the path. Pathfinder.
Right. Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark. Go ahead. We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of.